reason that our kids are, 15-year-olds, are falling behind globally in terms of literacy and numeracy. So we are joined now by the author of this New Zealand Initiative report, Briar Litson. Briar, thank you for coming on the show. Can I first just get your qualifications? We've heard today that you can get all sorts of qualifications for juggling, for putting stuff in a microwave. Do you have real qualifications? What are they?
So my background is an economist, and then I became a teacher, so I taught maths in a London low decile school, and then I got so frustrated with meeting 12-year-olds who had reading ages of 7 and who didn't know their times tables, that I actually started working in the Washington primary school, so it was kind of 5 and 6-year-olds, and I was a deputy principal in a school, and then I moved to New Zealand, which I thought was a country that led the world educationally, but that was back in 2000. Yeah. Ever since then, we've done nothing but decline. So from that leading position, where we were 3rd in the world in reading and maths, we are now 6th and 19th, and those are real measurable drops. So for example, in maths, 15-year-olds today now perform the way 13-and-a-half-year-olds did just 20 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah, and on top of that, we've got the worst educational inequity of all English-speaking countries. So, you know, the strongest relationship between your socioeconomic background and how you perform of all the English-speaking comparative countries.
All right, so poor kids are getting poor education.
Well, all kids are getting dumbed-down education. Of course, it's a lottery, and that's part of the point of my report. There are still schools in New Zealand that do a brilliant job. They quietly ignore what they're told to do by the New Zealand curriculum, which is to foreground competencies, these kind of nebulous 21st century skills, those kind of seductive ideas and things that we do want for our kids, which are not the route to becoming skilled. You know, it's a no-brainer that we want to put kids at the centre of schooling, and we don't want to treat them like widgets in a factory. But this idea that children have got to be choosing everything, leading everything, has just gone too far in New Zealand.
Now, you mentioned that in the report, where is that happening primarily, this whole